Hey, how's it going, guys? I just wanted to do this quick video just to show you what's coming up for testing. Got a whole bunch of motors to test. Unfortunately, a lot of motors and little time, but I'll do my best to get this tested as soon as possible. Only thing is that it's going to be really hot this week here in Southern California. We're getting temperatures in the 100s. So I usually try to test in the evening when it's kind of cooler. You know, just so I can maintain a consistency, because if I test when it's really hot, then the numbers are gonna be lower, because, you know, as you guys know, in hot air, the hot air is less dense, so you'll get lower thrust. So that's why I don't like testing when it's really hot. So we'll see how it is in the evenings. If not, I'll just have to wait out this heat wave that we're having this week. Anyway, here are the motors that are coming up for testing. The Brother Hobby R4 1804 2850. So this is like a baby R4. Nice looking motor, kind of cute. Also have Spintech send their latest motor. This is an 1106 8000 kV, so this is for those micro builds. People in RC groups have been advising me which props are the ones to test. So a couple of RC group members are sending me a few props. Thanks for donating those props so that I can test them, and thanks for the advice, guys. Appreciate it. So they're gonna be sending a few props, and another RC Group's member also said he might send a couple of other motors to test. So I have this 1106 and also have the 1104. So these I might test. This is 4000 kV, so I might test it on 3S. So it'll be interesting to see what the differences are for some, you know, using similar props on different kVs and different voltages. So we'll see that. So that's coming up soon. I'm just waiting on the propellers for this. I also have the iFlight iForce 1407, their 4100 kV version. I already tested the 3500 kV. They're pretty okay, so we'll see what the 4100 kV does. Also have the DYS. I've had these for a while, almost a month already, but I just haven't been able to get around to testing them. I already went through I tested the Thor motors. They came out, I got them at the same time. The DYS sent them on the same package, but just haven't been able to get them on the thrust, and it's been so short on time. So this is the Mars 2750 and 2400 kV. So these are coming up soon. So actually the 2400 I already run the test, so I'm just kind of have to get the data and all together, put in the table, and get the video up. So that's coming up soon. Brother Hobby has been really busy lately. I mean, these guys have been releasing all kinds of motors. I mean, they pretty much cover all the range of motors that you can think of, from micro builds to big powerful builds. So they sent in, this is the 1306 3100. This motor hasn't been that popular lately because the 1407 has taken a lot of the interest lately. But we'll see that what a modern 1306 3100 kV will do. That's going to be interesting, because, you know, if they built this like they built the 1407, this could be a very good option for some people that, you know, that may want to go like super light on a 3 or 4 inch build. So that's something that's going to be interesting. Then they also sent these. I've also had these for a while, just haven't had a time to test them. But now I have to decide which which one I'm gonna test next. This one is the T2 2206 1800 kV and the R3 2206 1720 kV motor. So these seems like these are they're targeting these for maybe 5S 5-inch props, you know, to be a little bit more efficient. Also maybe 6-inch props. I'll try them on 7-inch too, maybe on 4S or 3S. We'll see how they do. I got the HQ 6045, and I was actually waiting for a prop that I ordered. I noticed HQ also has a 7040 prop, 7-inch 7x4 prop, which I ordered, and I did get it last week, so that came in. So I was waiting for that prop to test these motors, you know, lower pitch than the 7045. So we'll see how that one does with these motors, maybe on 3S, 4S. I don't know how they're gonna do. I'm gonna try and test those. And this came in today, sent in by Brother Hobby. Thanks, Brother Hobby, for sending them. These are their latest motors: the R5 2306 2650 kV, R5 2306 2450 kV, and the R3 2207 2550 kV. So these are following the latest trend, which is to keep them as light as possible with the minimal bass on the motor. So these are belt type motors. So I'll try and test these maybe next chance I get to test the larger motors. So they'll go after. I probably have to test if I get the props for the Spintex or the tiny 1106 motors. I'll test those first, and then I'll test these, because I know you guys probably wanna know about these right away, since these are the latest greatest from Brother Hobby. Anyway, that's all the motors for testing. Quite a lot of motors, as you can see. I'm gonna be quite busy these evenings. Hopefully I get enough time and good cooler weather in the evenings. So we'll see how these do. So just check on the channel. I'll try and have something ready for you guys soon.